welcome everyone to beautiful Point Loma High School, where the Point Loma Pointers will be facing off against the Christian Patriots. I'm Levi Johnson.
And I'm Tori Woodfill.
And we'll be your announcers for today. We're in for an exciting match, don't you think, Tori?
Yes, I'm very excited to see how this game goes down. It'll be a very interesting game to watch because on January 17th, Christian beat Point Loma 80-9.
You know, in this rematch, there's a couple of things that Point Loma can work on to get that 9 points up to something closer to Christian's. First off, they need to keep up home team mentality. All of Point Loma's wins this season have been at home, and if they keep up this home team mentality and keep up the home team morale, then they might come out on top. Next, they need to make more shots. This season, they're averaging 23% from the field goal percentage, and against Christian, it was an abysmal 14%. If they can get this number up, they can score more and keep this game a lot closer. Finally, they need to stop Christian. Christian averages 70 points per game, and last time they played Point Loma, it was a massive 80 points per game. If they can slow down Christian's offense, then they can get this game closer and actually have a chance. And some key players that will be carrying out these keys for Point Loma and to look out for on the court. First up, Elia Rose Bramlin Bond, guard number 30. She averages 2.3 rebounds per game and is the second highest number on their team. She's a beast on the court. Next, Anelia Martinez, guard number 0. She has a 100% field goal percentage, by far the highest on the team. If she can keep this number up, then they can get a lot more points and be a lot closer to Christian. Lastly, Ava Cruz, guard number 10. The best player on the team, she averages 1.2 assists per game and is the highest on their team. Watch out for her as she's going to be the one making plays and getting those Point Loma goals.
Point Loma, or Christian, also has a few keys to the game. Their first key to the game is to keep offense humming. They average 70 points per game, so if they could keep that up, they'll have a very, very good chance at winning this game. The next is to protect the paint. Rebounds is the only stat Point Loma has that is better than Christian's. Christian's key players are Leah Spears, number 2, who is only a freshman on varsity and averages 21.1 points per game, which is more than Point Loma's whole team combined. Ranked top 5 in San Diego section as well. Next is Sierra Weckback, number 13, ranked number 5 in San Diego section and averages 12.7 rebounds per game. Next, Maypon Johnson, number 22, averages 15.5 points per game, 7.5 rebounds per game, and 3 assists per game.
So going into this rematch of a game, do you think Point Loma can come back? Do you think they can stop Christian? What are you looking for in this game? You know, I think this game is going to be good, and at least it's going to be exciting and high scoring, if at the least. And so we'll see you guys back after the game, or once the game starts.
Test, test, test. For the Christian Patriots, point guard, number 2, Leah Spear.
Test.
Playing at guard, number 3, Jasmine Bug. Starting at the guard position, number 11, Bridget Nickerson. Number 11. At center, number 13, Sierra Beefback. And round it off at point guard, number 22, MJ Johnson. Now starting for your point Loma pointers. Number 10, Eva Drew. Next up, Ellie Rosemont, number 30. Number 11, Chastity Holloway. Number 21, Angelia Martinez. Number 4, Nakia Galen. All right.
Test. Test.
Hello and welcome back, everyone. First off to the tip ball. It's going to be Christian off the bat. Number 22 passes to number 3 and number 12. And Christian knocks it out, and it's going to be Point Loma ball. You know, going into this game, Point Loma, it's going to be the first time getting the ball. They do seem jazzed, though, so let's see how this plays out.
It is Point Loma's senior night tonight, so they are really hoping to win, or at least do good.
Number 10, Ava Cruz, dribbles down the court, and she's going to be heavily defended. Looking for someone to pass to, but no one is currently open. She dribbles back down, and that's almost a steal. But Ava Cruz keeps hold of the ball. Dribbles back down, driving into the paint, but it's pushed back. And it's knocked out. That's going to look like it's Christian ball. Number 3 passes number 22. Number 22, Maypom Johnson, dribbles down the court. And that's the pass to number 2, Leah Spears, their best player. And that's the steal by Point Loma. Number 21 takes it, and there's the shot, but doesn't go. Christian gets the ball once more, and they're going to head back out.
So far, it looks like Point Loma is trying very hard and doing their best to get a start on this game.
Jasmine Bug passes to number 11, passes back, and that's wide open in the paint, and that's good. First 2 points go to Christian. This doesn't look great for the start of the game for Point Loma. Currently, a full court press is pushed out, and it looks like it's still going to go back to Point Loma. Still keeping up a full point press against Point Loma. Let's see how this plays out. Pass to number 3. She was able to maintain control, looking for someone, but no one's open. Dribbles a bit, and there's the... and she's roaring downfield. It's pushed out, though, but it looks like it's going to be Point Loma ball. Yep, Point Loma, number 30, Elia Rose gets in. She's looking for someone, but currently no one's open. This Christian defense is just too good. And that's going to be a good pass, number 11, though. And up for the shot, no good, but she gets it again. Another rebound, and passed out to number 30. Back into number 4. Another shot up, but no good, although Point Loma gets the rebound again. And it seems like they're just going to keep going. Another shot blocked. Ava Cruz denied from the three-point line. And she goes it up, and it's no good. Shot clock violation.
Christian's defense is not coming to play. They are doing their best at keeping this ball from not going in.
You know, it's starting to look like a repeat of the last time they met, even though it's just the beginning. Although Point Loma is keeping dominant control in the paint. And there's from 3, and it's good! Number 2, Leah Spears, 21.1 points per game. That's a massive 3-point for her. And it's going to be 5-0 Christian in just the first quarter already. Point Loma ball. Still the full point press retained by Christian. And there's knocked out by Christian. It's going to remain Point Loma ball, which is great for Point Loma. They need to keep up this offense if they're going to win. And there's the pass to number 4. And it's almost stolen by Christian. Back to Elia Rose. And she's looking for someone. No one open. Back to 21. And there's back to number 30. She's fully defended. This Christian defense has a Point Loma locked down. Another pass, number 11, and no good.
We are only a few minutes into this quarter, and Point Loma is already down by 5. It's not looking very good.
Don't be fooled, though. It's only a 5-point lead. Point Loma can't easily come back from that unless Christian keeps up this pressure. We're seeing Christian using a full court press this early in the game, and it could show they are dominant. And there's the steal by Point Loma, though, and they're streaking down the court. Number 21 and up, and it's no good. Rebound got by Christian. Number 22, Maypalm Johnson, streaming down, and there's a wide pass, number 13, who's defended in the paint, but they can't hold her for long as she goes. Another bucket up, 7-0 Christian. Point Loma, number 22, streaks down the court. And there's the pass out to Ava Cruz, their star player. Let's see if Ava can make something happen here. Looking for someone to pass to, but Christian has them fully denied. And there's a terrible pass to number 22, Maypalm Johnson. You know, currently Christian is just locking down Point Loma and wide open in the paint. And there's another point on the board for Christian, seeming to be a replay of last time they met.
I do notice that Point Loma is doing a really good job at getting the ball down the court, but they just can't seem to put it in the basket yet.
You know, Point Loma is taking a good advantage of those rebounds, and they're stopping Christian from getting a lot of rebounds. We've seen them go multiple times, just over and over, taking shots. Despite them missing them, that is the sign that they could come back and they could make something happen in this game. Point Loma coming back out here. The full court press is not maintained by Christian. Or, never mind, they come up to defend. Number 15 looking for someone open. To number 10, Ava Cruz. Let's see if Ava can get this up. And she does. Streaks down the court. And there's a wide pass to number 30, Elia. And another pass, number 22. Oh, but it's knocked out of bounds. And that's going to be Point Loma ball.
Ava seems to be the number 1 person dribbling down this field right now.
Point Loma's number 15 looking for someone open, but Christian has their defense on lock. And there's the pass to Ava Cruz. Let's see if she can make something happen here in the paint. Pass to number 22, and it's up no good, and Christian gets the rebound. Christian passes number 22, Maypalm Johnson. She streaks down the court. See if she can make something happen. Oh, pass to number 13, and that's going in. 11-0. Look at this. We see Maypalm make space, give it to number 11, and then 13, and she just makes that easy bucket. Point Loma is not able to defend so far. Christian with the ball, pass to number 13, pass to number 22, pass to number 2. Christian is making space with these passes, and wide open, number 3, no good. Although that does show already cracks in Point Loma's defense. They're letting people get open, and they can't allow that. Number 22 moving down the court, but hard stuck by Christian. And the pass number 12 streaking down again. And she drives the paint, and up for the layup, no good. Christian gets the rebound. Maypom Johnson running it down again, and an odd shot, but it's no good. Point Loma gets the rebound. Point Loma hard stuck here. Number 22 is going to be looking for someone open, and it's knocked out of her hands.
Point Loma's best player, Hannah Smith, is out on injury, making this an even harder game for Point Loma to win.
And Christian has the ball once more. Number 3, Jasmine Bug is going to be looking to pass it in. Straight to number 13, Sierra Wedback. And number 22, back to number 22. 22 to 25 to 13. Or 3. No good. And Point Loma gets the ball, but it's stolen. A huge steal for Christian. And number 22 to number 2. And it's up, and it's good! Leah Spears with a wide open 3. Look at this. Maypom Johnson makes space wide open to Leah Spears, who is just able to get that easy shot in. Point Loma had stolen from them, and that's wide to number 13, who scores another bucket. That's going to be a commanding lead of 16-0, and the first quarter isn't done yet. Let's see if Point Loma can make something happen here. Point Loma's number 15, wide to number 12, streaking down the court, although defended. And that's going to be out of bounds. Point Loma retains the ball, though, and let's see if they can make something happen here.
In for the Porters, number 11, Collins.
Number 15, Avery Heckman, looking for someone open. To number 10, Ava Cruz, or number 11, Chastity Collins. And Chastity shoots it up, no good. And that's going to be Maypom Johnson again. We're seeing Maypom Johnson have a outstanding role here for Christian. And she's heavily covered, but she shoots and it's good anyways. It doesn't even matter that 3 Point Loma players are on her, stretching this lead to 18-0 with only 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Seems like this is a constant battle for Point Loma, dribbling down the field, but Christian always gets the rebound and makes it back up and scores.
And Point Loma heavily defended at their own half court, and it's stolen again by number 2 to number 22. Maypom Johnson streaks down, and that's from the 2, and that's in. Maypom Johnson has been making almost every shot she's taken, and that's extending the lead 20-0. Not looking good for Point Loma. Point Loma is number 15, Avery Heckman, passing it to number 12, Veronica Kalungi. Although she's knocked down. Christian has it again. Number 3, Veronica Bug is going to be looking to pass it in.
Number 10, Eva Cruz.
Wide to number 13, although a foul is called on the play, and that's going to be Point Loma ball.
Christian has been getting a lot of steals this game so far, which is what their coach was hoping for in this game. 15
to Ava Cruz, Point Loma's star player right now, and she's streaking past the court, past a couple of Christian defenders. And Christian's full court press has been a very mark on Point Loma's team, with them barely being able to even get it past the halfway mark. And that's another steal for Christian. Number 25 passing to number 2, Leah Spears, their best player, passing number 22, Maypom Johnson. It's not going to be good, and it's knocked out by Point Loma. While yes, it is still Christian's ball, Point Loma's reset might be able to help them on defense. Less than a minute left, and Jasmine Bug is going to be passing it in. Oh, and it's knocked out, but she gets it again. And she drives down to the paint, wide open to number 25, who scores! Number 25, Alyssa McCurdy, with a wide shot. And that's going to be in the paint, almost undefended. And that's going to be another point on the board for Christian.
We're at 22-0 in the first quarter. This is not looking the best for Point Loma.
Point Loma ball, and passing it in is going to be number 15, Avery Heckman. Going to pass it open. She sees a wide open number 5 who passes number 22. 22 streaks down the court. And wide pass, it's deflected, and that's Christian ball, although she's knocked out. The ball stays in, and number 22, open 3, no good. Although once again, we're seeing Ava Cruz get this rebound and keeping it in Point Loma hands. Point Loma wide pass to number 15. Number 15 retains the ball, looking for someone open. Pass number 12. Number 12 tries to reset and drives into the inside the 3-point line, and that's gonna be retained by Point Loma, I think. With 7.7 seconds left on the clock, Christian has already made a commanding 22-point lead. What do you think Point Loma can work on to just try to get this better?
I think Point Loma just needs to work on their defense going up the court and also needs to work on getting the ball into the thing.
Well said. And now that this quarter is ending, we can take a look at what happened. Point Loma did use their rebound advantage very well, taking shot after shot, but with none of it going in, it didn't matter. A 22-point lead. They're doing worse than their last matchup against Christian, where they held Christian to only 16.7 points in the first quarter and had 3 themselves. Christian is taking an advantage of Point Loma's bad defense and just being able to score and get it open a lot.
Point Loma is getting it down just fine, but they just need to be able to make that ball into the basket.
You know, one of Point Loma's keys was getting their field goal percentage up, and that's not something that we're seeing here. I mean, Christian's been doing so well and just been dominating this game. Point Loma not looking too good for them, but let's see how they change things up in the second quarter. And Point Loma ball, number 15, looking for someone open, and that's going to be open pass to number 12. Moves down the court, defended, though, by number 2, Leah, Christian's best player. Number 12 looking for someone open, looking for a way to make this play happen, and she moves inside the 3-point line, but it's knocked out, and that's going to be Point Loma ball. Number 15, Avery Heckman, looking for someone open, finds number 5, who shoots, but it's no good. Number 5, Isla Orr, just needed to make that shot. And up now to number 22, who has it knocked out, and that's going to be Christian ball. Another turnover by Point Loma.
Point Loma's coach says that she and her team are mostly focusing on building a foundation for next year. It is a developing team, so I still got to give them that. They are playing the hardest team in the district.
Number 15 for Point Loma, looking to pass it in, gets it to Ava Cruz, although she's heavily defended by number 22, but gets it open and streaks down the court. On into Christian's half. And she's heavily defended, double-teamed, and it's knocked out by Christian. That's going to be Point Loma ball, with once again number 15, Avery Heckman, passing it in. Pass to number 5, Isla Orr. She dribbles a bit, but is stopped, and that's going to be a turnover. Christian gets it again. Christian streaking down the court, a wild shot up, but it's no good. Fouled, and number 1 for Christian goes up to the line. Number 1, Liliana Yesfusa. She can make both these. She can extend their lead to 27. First one's no good. Second one's up. No good. That's going to be recovered by Christian, though, although missed shot leads to Point Loma's ball. Point Loma with a fast break, number 12 to number 5, Isla Orr, and that's no good on the layup. Although heavy defense against Christian here, they're trying to stop them. And Christian passes inside the paint. Let's see if they can make something happen here. And a steal by number 22 for Point Loma. Number 22, River Hargret. and she shoots, and no good. Christian gets the rebound. Christian, number 25, Alice McCurtney with the rebound. And number 22 to number 1. 1 to 2. And number 2, Leah Spears, their star player, shoots it up, and that's another 3, extending this lead to 28 to 0 with only 6 minutes left in the half.
Patriots.
Point Loma's shots are so close every time.
Point Loma is getting shots up, but they're just missing them. If they can focus on scoring, focus on shooting better, maybe getting more people open, I think that they could start to at least score. But we're seeing this commanding lead by Christian. What do you think has been the most dominant factor in Christian's commanding lead?
The most dominant, I think, is defense. They're really keeping them from scoring. Blocking, everything is very good on defense. Offense, too, they keep going straight up the field.
You know, this full court press that Christian's doing is just stopping Point Loma. Sometimes they can't even make it across their own halfway. And it's rare seeing a full court press this early in the game, and I wonder what's going to come out of it. Point Loma coming back out onto this field, seeing if they can make things work with 6 minutes left in the half. Number 33 from Point Loma to number 12. Number 12 streaks down the court, and it's almost stolen by Christian, but she has a fast break, and she's caught alone. And there's a wide pass to no one out of bounds. That's Christian ball. Number 3, Jasmine Bugg's going to be passing it in. Going like to number 2, Leah Spears. And Jasmine to Leah. Leah's going to slowly start dribbling up this court. Crossing the halfway mark, still meeting no Point Loma defense, but Ava Cruz is on her now. And there's the pass to number 2, and back to number 2, Leah Spears. And Jasmine gets control of the ball. She takes a shot. No good. Although Christian might get the rebound. Looks like a jump ball. Nope, it's called Christian's. Jasmine Bug going to pass it in, seeing no one open. And that's to number 25, back to number 1, back to number 2. Leah Spears trying to make something happen here. And shoots a far 3. No good. That's going to be Point Loma ball. Rebound gotten by number 22 on Point Loma, River Hargret. River streams down the court. It's going to be the pass, number 5. Up, and that's good! Number 5 on Point Loma, Isla Orr, the first to score, making this 28 to 3.
That was an amazing 3 by number 5. I'm very happy to see that they scored since this is their senior night.
Well, not looking good for a senior night, but there's the pass to Leah. And Leah Spears, not looking good, makes a pass to no one, and it's out of bounds. This looks like it's going to be Point Loma ball. Never mind, it was deflected by Point Loma. Christian ball. Christian to number 2, Jasmine Bug. Back to number 1, Liliana Lusfusu to number 11, Bridget Nickerson, and number 2, Leah Spears shoots it up, and it's no good. Leah fouled again, and she's going up to the line for 2 shots. Leah Spears looking to extend this lead with the first free throw made. If she can make both these, she can extend the lead to 30 to 3, which would be absolutely perfect for this Christian team. And she does make both 30 to 3 with 4 minutes and 49 seconds left in the half. Number 22 has the ball, dribbles down the court, but stops for the halfway line. Pass it defended by number 2, Jasmine Bug. 22 pass is blocked, although Point Loma retains the ball. Number 22 looking for something. It's gotten to number 33, who shoots it up, but no good. Although number 10, Ava Cruz, gets the rebound, and number 22 shoots up, and it's no good. Although she is fouled, this could be a chance for Point Loma to at least score some, get that number up. Number 22, River Hardgrit, makes the first shot, and it's no good. Let's see if she can make the second and make it 4-30. Second is up, and no good. Christian gets the ball. Number 3, Jasmine Bug, moving down the court. To number 2, Leah Spears. To number 25, or 11. Back to number 3, Jasmine Bug. There's the pass, number 1, Leonia Sfuso. Back to number 2, Leah Spears. She's heavily defended, triple teamed, and that's a steal for Point Loma. Although Christian just gets it right back. Jasmine Bug steals that once more. Number 1 up and no good. Liliana Sfuso didn't make that shot, although it's once again got by Christian. Christian ball as Jasmine Bug looks to pass it in. Jasmine Bug is subbed out, and number 1, Liliana Yasusu, is going to pass it in this time. Liliana looks and finds number 13, the pass to number 22, the pass to number 2, and Leah Spears shoots it, but it's no good, and Point Loma gets the rebound. Point Loma is number 5, streaking down the court. And she goes for a shot, no good. Although Ava Cruz gets the rebound and goes for another, but no good. Number 22, Maypalm Johnson lobs it up, but it's not going to go in. Maypalm goes up to the free throw line. Getting 2 shots. Let's see if he can extend this lead even further. First one is no good. Second shot up. And that one's good, extending their lead to 31-3. Number 22, River Hardgrit, passes to number 10, Ava Cruz. Number 10, Ava Cruz to number 30, Elia Rose. Back to number 22, however, River Hardgrit. And River's going to streak down and go for a shot. No, she passes it back out to number 30, Elia Rose. To number 31, Landon Manning. And to number 3, or number 5. But she doesn't make that shot either. Back to number 30. Number 30 looking for someone open. And she finds number 22. A pick set by Ava does absolutely nothing, and Maypalm simply shifts. Back to number 31, and it's blocked, and Christian gets a fast break moving down the field. Christian's number 13 shoots it up. Sierra Wetback didn't make that, though, but it's just another 3 made by Leah Spears.
Looks like Point Loma is putting some pressure. It looks like they're doing very good for playing such a hard team, in my opinion.
Leah Spears gets an early steal and another 2-point shot made, extending their lead to 35-3, a commanding lead. With only 2 minutes and 22 seconds going into the half, it looks like Point Loma is going to be far behind. Number 22 dribbles it out, defended by number 22 on the other team. And that's going to be a foul on the defense. Number 22, River Hardgrit, looking to pass it in. River looking for someone, and she finds number 31, or number 10, Ava Cruz. Pass back to number 22, River Hardgrit. River looking for someone, anyone, and there's a lob, but it's intercepted by Christian. Christian to number 22, Maypalm Johnson, fast break, and she goes for the layup, and it's good. Number 30, Elia Rose, looking to pass it in, and it's gotten by number 11. Number 11, Chastity Collins, goes up inside the paint, but it's not good, and Maypalm Johnson gets the rebound, and it's far pass out to number 10, and Ava Cruz intercepts it. Ava moving down the court, it's passing 11, but it's the missed pass. Number 13 passes it out. A foul on the play.
Avery Pickman.
Point Loma ball being passed in currently by Avery Heckman.
And number 21, Kayla Henry.
Avery passes it to Ava Cruz, and Ava starts moving down the court. A pick set by number 30 leaves Ava wide open, and she shoots, but it's no good. And the rebound got by number 22, Maypalm Johnson. Maypalm streaks down the court and passes it to number 2, Leah Spears, but the shot is up and no good. It was good, my apologies. 39-3, and less than a minute left in this half. Number 10, Ava Cruz, looking to make something happen, and there's the wide pass, but it's intercepted. And now number 22, Maypalm Johnson, begins working her way up the court, but it's knocked away. Number 15, Avery Heckman to number 30, Elia Rose. Elia trying to make something happen, dribbling around, heavily defended. Pick set by number 21, Kayla Henry does nothing, and there's a flag on the play.
I'm very impressed by Christian's ability to defend and to get open when they're on offense.
Elia Rosebond looking to pass in, and that's the pass to number 21, Kayla Henry. Back to number 10. Ava Cruz looking for something, and there's a lob that's intercepted by Christian's number 2, Leah Spears. Leah Spears gets past the number 10, Ava Cruz, and now working her way up. Finds a wide open Christian player, but back to Leah Spears. Pick set by number 13. Back to Maypalm Johnson, who does not make that shot in the paint. Christian ball, number 25, Alyssa McCurdy looking to pass it in. Alyssa passes number 22, Maypalm Johnson, who drives into the paint and shoots, and it's good, extending their lead to 41-3 with 11 seconds left on the court in the half. Ava Cruz works their way down the field. Defended, and it's knocked out by Leah Spears.
41-3, or 41-3, and it's not looking very good for Point Loma.
Point Loma currently doing worse than their last matchup, but let's see if they can make something happen in the second half. First half about to end with only 1.6 seconds left on the shot clock, and there's the end of the first half.
As long as Point Loma can keep their spirits up, hopefully they can make some more points.
You know, they do have that home team morale mentality, and hopefully they can get something working here. And Christian just been dominating. What do you, if you're Point Loma's coach, what do you think you have to change? What do you change up to get yourself back into this game to show any sign of life?
Honestly, just hype them up. I've been seeing them on the field, and they seem very annoyed, and they need to get their spirits up in order to make a few more points. This is the hardest team to beat, so even if they can't win, hopefully they could just get their score up.
Hopefully, but it's not looking very likely, and we'll see you guys at the beginning of the next half. Hello and welcome back, everyone. So far, Christian has led a dominant lead with 41-3, and it's just been an absolute destruction. Let's see if Point Loma can change something up, and if you're Point Loma's coach, what do you change up?
Honestly, just keep the energy up. I know myself that that's the biggest goal to keeping able to score.
You know, it's already 41 and it's only been the first half. We might see a rare sight, extremely rare in high school basketball, of breaking 100 points. Do you think Christian has the chance and the ability to break 100?
I 100% think that Christian has the ability to break 100 points. They are a very good team, good at defense, good at offense, and I think it's going to be a very interesting game to watch, and hopefully, maybe they'll break 100 points. That'll be very interesting.
You know, it might be a sad sight for Point Loma's senior night, but breaking 100 points would be cool and would be cool to watch. So, wondering if that's going to happen. Number 30 passes to number 10, Ava Cruz. Ava slightly covered, looking for someone open. He's going to stop dribbling, and there's the pass to number 11. Number 11 stuck, and it's knocked out of bounds. Number 11, Chastity Collins, could not find anyone, but it's still going to be Point Loma ball with number 30, Aaliyah Rose, passing to number 21, Kayla Henry. Kayla to number 10, Ava Cruz. Ava's going to move a little bit, but heavily covered, and there's the pick by number 21, and Ava drives down and goes for a shot, but it's no good, but rebound got by number 11, and that one's no good either. Although it's stolen by Ava, but nothing is made of it, and that's number 22, Maypam Johnson, moving down the court.
I'm curious as to why, for Point Loma's senior night, they're scheduled against one of the hardest teams in the district.
You know, with number 13, Sierra Wetback getting another point. I don't think that they looked into this very much. Christian last year didn't have a great record, and they were probably hoping that they weren't going to be good. But with the addition of Leah Spears onto this team as a freshman, it just turned the tides. And I'm not sure if Point Loma was fully expecting this to be a dominant game when they scheduled it as their senior night. Number 30 to number 11. Number 11, Chastity Collins, and it's knocked out. Christian ball.
I wonder what has changed this season for Christian to be so much better than last year.
I think it was just a change up in the players. The players grew, they got better, and that's going to be number 3, Jasmine Bug, passes number 22, Meepam Johnson, wide pass number 13. Number 13, Sierra Wetback misses the shot, but then makes the last one. Number 10, Ava Cruz, moving her way up, looking for someone open. She drives down, covered double team currently. Ava Cruz looking for someone, and she passes to number 21. Number 21, Kayla Henry, passes to number 30, Elia Rose. Elia looking for someone. She finds number 11. 11 wide open from 3, but it's no good. Number 11, Chastity Collins, gets a brick on that one.
The hard part is they don't have enough time to line up their shots. Christian's got them on high alert with defense.
You know, number 2, Leia Spears, was making her way down the court and got absolutely rejected by number 11, Chastity Collins, but now going up to the free throw line. Leia Spears' first one is up, and no good. Leah Spears' second shot is up, and that one goes in, extending the lead to 46-3. Number 15, Avery Heckman, passes into number 11, Chastity Collins. Collins looking for a break, passes number 10, Ava Cruz. Ava dribbles past number 11, and she makes the pass, but it's completely blocked by Christian's. Christian passes to number 22, Meepam Johnson, who gets that in for an easy goal.
That was an amazing steal and assist to get that shot up.
Ava has the ball, looking for someone open, looking to make a play here, and she passes number 30, Elia Giroz. Elia shoots it from 3, but it's no good. Rebound gotten by number 21, Kayla Henry, who puts it up, but also no good. Number 22, Kendon Johnson, passes it up, and it's blocked. Number 11 for Christian, Bridget Nickerson, had her pass blocked, and it looks like it's going to be Point Loma ball. Christian ball, Jasmine Bug going to be passing it in. Jasmine looking for someone, finds number 15, or 13, Sierra Wetback. 13 to number 3, Jasmine, to number 22. Fakes, and that's up for the shot. No good, air ball. Number 2, Sierra, or Leah finds it. Leah Spears drove in, but nothing was made out of it. Passes it out to number 25, and that's going to be Point Loma ball.
Leah Spears had to jump really high to grab that and was still able to. That was pretty impressive.
Ava begins to move up the court, guarded by number 1, and the pick by number 22 doesn't appear to be effective. Ava passes to number 22, River Hargret, who shoots it up, but it's no good. Rebound by number 15, but no good. And number 22 gets it again, but no good. 3 shots in quick succession, no good, although Point Loma retains the ball. River Hargret looking to pass it in. Looking for someone, anyone, and there's the pass out to Ava Cruz. And the pass to a wide open number 22, and 22 puts it up, but no good. River Hargret is being denied shot after shot. Number 22, Mapen Johnson moves up, and that's good.
Maybon Johnson looks to be having a very good game. She's scored a lot of these points tonight.
Ava moving up the court, hoping to make something happen. Pass number 30, Elia Rose. Elia looks for someone open, back to Ava. Passes it inside the paint to number 15, and number 15 puts it up, no good. Number 15 gets it again. Number 15... Avery Heckman has been a dominant force on the rebounds and putting it up again and again, and she's fouled, going for 2. Avery's first shot is up, and that's in! That is a point that the Pointers desperately needed. You can see a replay of this right now. And Avery's second shot is up. And that's good again, extending the Pointers' score to 5.
Looks like those shots were easy for number 15.
Leah Spears passes number 3, Jasmine Bug, who shoots it up, and that's good, extending the lead even further. Currently 53 to 5.
Still got 2 minutes in this quarter and then a whole nother quarter to go. Maybe they could break 100 tonight.
I think it's very possible. Number 12, Veronica Kalungi, makes an errant pass that's intercepted by Christian. Number 22, Mipom Johnson, passes out to number 1. Number 1 shoots, but it's no good. Number 1, Liliana Esfusu. The rebound's got by Point Loma's number 22, River Hargret. River passes to number 12. Back into number 15, Avery. Pass to number 22. River has a shot, but it's no good. River is fouled and is going for 2, though. This, from the free throw, is Point Loma's only chance to score.
Let's just hope they keep getting fouled so that they can keep scoring.
You know, they're already getting close to the last matchup score of 9, and I think we could see them pass it. Avery's second shot is up, and it's good! Avery 100% from the free throw line. Passed into Leah Spears for Christian. Leah Stuck passes to number 3, Jasmine Bug. Leah passes to number 22, Mipone Johnson. Pass back to number 1, and number 1, Liliana Sprucer misses, and that's going to be... Number 22 gets it from Point Loma. Johnson looking for a play here. Pass out to number 3, Jasmine Bug. Back to number 22, Johnson. Johnson to Spears, who shoots, and it's no good, and that's gotten by number 15. Rebound by number 15, Avery Heckman for Point Loma. Point Loma's number 12, Veronica Kalugi, looking for a play, and Veronica gets it in from 3. It's no good. Although Point Loma gets another rebound, and Avery from 2. It's no good. Inside the paint, Point Loma is their only chance of scoring, and that's 3 shots in quick succession, but it's gone back again to Christian. Christian's number 1, Liliana Esfusu, passes to number 2, Spears. Spears drives in and in for the layup, fouled.
Spears is only a freshman and on varsity. Looks like she's got a good career ahead of her if she keeps up.
She's been dominating today and across all of her games played with 21 points on average, which is extremely good, although the first shot is not good. Spears looking to extend her team's lead. And it's up and good. She nails the second one. Number 12, Kalugi passes to number 10, Ava. Back to Avery. And Heckman cannot make anything. 2 shots up and 2 shots missed. Number 22, River Hardgrit fouled. Going up to the free throw line.
Point Loma is getting close to 9, and so now it's looking better for Point Loma, 8-54, while last game was 80-9.
Number 22, River Hardgrit. She nails the first one and nails the second, tying their score last game. And it's only the third quarter. Maypom Johnson dribbled it up, and Spears from its inside. No good. Johnson gets it again, but is quickly pushed out of bounds. Number 15, Heckman to number 12, Kalungi. Kalungi moving down the court, and she's covered, but number 10 to Cruz. Cruz back to Heckman. Heckman to Rivers. And River Hardgrit makes it.
They are now at 11-54, which is better than last game.
20 seconds back on the, or 20 seconds on the clock. Point Loma is kind of making a small comeback. And Spears gets it, dribbles up, looking for anyone. She makes a move into the paint and goes for a layup, but it's no good. Heckman gets it. Heckman to Hardgrit. Hardgrit moves down the court, a last-second 3 before the quarter ends, but it's no good.
Looks like Point Loma's had a bit of an energy shift this quarter.
In this quarter, Point Loma has done so much better than every other quarter. They've scored, I think, 8 points, and they have kept Christian to less than they did. So what do you think caused this change, and do you think Point Loma can keep it up?
I do think Point Loma can keep it up. Sometimes in the second half, they get desperate to make more shots.
I think Christian's getting desperate. They're trying to rally this number up to 100, but they're not able to do it, and we're seeing they're going to have to get 46 points the next quarter if they want to make 100, and I don't think they're hitting that.
Point Loma is definitely doing better at keeping their defense up and getting the steals and rebounds.
Rebounds have been a large part of this game for Point Loma, and it's the only thing that they're consistently getting. We're seeing every drive Point Loma getting 2, 3, or even 4 shots up, and I think that rebounds have been a massive part of their turnaround and them actually showing signs of life. Pointers players come back out energized. This quarter has been good to them, but going into quarter 4, another full 8 minutes, can they rally another 43 points to tie it up?
I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I think they can make a few more.
Yes, I agree. I don't think that 43 is happening, but it'll at least be closer. Number 13 for Christian gets it up, but it's no good. And Hardgrit gets it. Pass to Hardgrit. Hardgrit moving down this court. Finds Kalungi, who finds number 5, or 5 a pass to number 15, Heckman. Heckman shoots it up, but it's no good, and the rebound got by Johnson. Johnson moving down the court, seeing if she can make something happen. And there's the pass to Spears, and Spears makes the layup.
Point Loma doesn't seem to be able to make their layups. I think they might have to go farther out to shoot.
Look at that replay. We're seeing Point Loma just unable to defend against Spears and her constant attacks in the paint. Cruz currently has the ball, looking for someone in number 22. That's going to be, I think, a shot clock violation. Nope. Timeout.
7 minutes left in this quarter. hopefully Point Loma can get their score up just a bit.
You know, prior to this game, Point Loma's coach did say that their goal for this isn't winning, it's getting above 10 points and keeping Christian below 60. And currently that is happening. They got above 10 points, but with 7 minutes left and Christian only 4 points away from 60. Do you think they can keep them under 60?
I think that if they try their hardest and keep their defense up, I think it is possible.
Possible, but highly unlikely.
Very highly unlikely. Because Christian is pretty amazing at basketball.
Number 22, Hargret, passing it in. Number 20, Leia has it. Leia to number 22, Hargret. Hargret shoots it up, and it's no good. The rebound gotten by Christian's number 13, Sierra Wetback. Number 22, Johnson, moving up the court, finds number 2, Spears. Spears makes a wide-open 3 and nails it.
Looks at it as if they're not going to be keeping them under 60 today.
You can see Johnson moving up, getting the pressure, and finds Spears wide open at the three-point line. An incredible play. And that's a steal by Christian, who moves down the court, and that's just another one up for Spears. Spears has been controlling this game.
Up to 61 and 11.
Cruz passes to Kalungi. Kalungi making her way down. Back to number 5, Orr looking for someone, but it's deflected and Johnson steals it, but it's taken back by Orr. Orr, an errant throw, and Johnson takes it again. Fast break, and there's going to be an easy layup, extending this lead to 61 to 11.
Both Spears and Johnson seem to be being on fire tonight.
Number 10, Cruz has it. Looking for someone heavily defended. Pass number 22, Hargret. Hargret passes to number 20, Leva, and it's knocked out of bounds. Point Loma ball. Number 22, Hargret, going to be passing it in. Hargret looking for someone open, anyone open. It's going to be a foul Christian ball. Johnson has it, moving down the court. Johnson streaks down, wide pass to number 25. Number 25, Alyssa McCurdy. Appears to be a foul on the play, and Kalungi has it now for Point Loma, moving down the court. Kalungi heavily defended by Johnson, looking for someone. Holds it in. Oh my god, a fast break gotten by Spears, and Spears moves down undefended for an easy layup, but it's missed, and number 5, Orr gets it. Ava Cruz streaking down, almost undefended, a fast break. Point Loma could turn this into something, and the shot's up, but it's no good.
I think Point Loma might just be happy that they're doing much better than last time.
Most definitely. Number 33, Megan Morris looking to pass it into number 5, Orr. Orr makes a shot, and it's no good. Air ball got by number 25, McCurdy. Ava steals it back and shoots, but it's also no good. Ava gets the rebound again. Point Loma looking for something. Pass number 12, Kalungi. The pick by number 5, Orr. Kalungi goes up, but it's blocked by number 13. Christian's number 13, Wetback, has been dominant this game on defense. That's a pass to number 10, Ava Cruz. Back, but it's stolen. Oh, Point Loma retains the ball. Hargret shoots, and it's no good.
Number 10 from Point Loma seems to be carrying the team at this point.
Most definitely, number 10, Ava Cruz, has been the dominant force for Point Loma so far. Johnson has it, but it's given back to Bug. Bug moving down the court, looking for something. Finds number 1, Yesfo, but it's back, and there's the pass, and it's stolen by Point Loma.
That was pretty aggressive. I think someone might have got elbowed.
Foul, Point Loma ball. Number 22, Hargret, going to be passing it in. Hargret passes to Cruz, and Cruz begins working down the field, or court. Cruz looking to make something happen. Guarded by number 3, Bug. Good pick sent by Orr. Cruz looking for someone, anyone, and there's the pass, but it's deflected, and Johnson has it. Johnson with another fast break, and it's up, and it's good!
Number 10, Ava, almost had that blocked, but just couldn't get it.
Johnson has been a dominant force today. The Point Loma has it again, with Point Loma's number 30, Elia Rosebond. It's knocked out, though. Elia Rose is going to be passing it in. And Cruz is subbed out. Elia Rose to number 11, Collins. Collins to number 5, or back to Elia Rose. Back to Hargret, and Hargret, it seems to be fouled. Hargret going up for 2.
Johnson is on fire tonight. If I was on Christian's team, I'd be looking to her to make all those shots.
And Hargret looking to make something happen. The first one's good. Point Loma has at least been dominant from the free throw line, making almost 100%.
These free throws seem to be the only thing making the score higher for Point Loma.
The second one is no good, and number 3, Bug has it. Full court press by Point Loma. Bug trying to work her way across the court. Bug defended by Collins, but there's the pass out. Bug has it again. The pick set by Johnson. Bug back out to number 13. Number 11. 11 to 13. And there's the steal by Point Loma. Point Loma desperately needed that to get back into the game. Point Loma's number 11, Collins, bringing it out. Collins number 22, Hargret. And that's good! A beautiful shot!
Honestly, Point Loma is making a bit of a comeback. I think this is pretty impressive for them.
You know, it's a great game for Point Loma. They're losing by a lot, and the game's almost over, but they got above 10 points, which was what they wanted. And so, it's looking good. Bug working her way down the court, heavily defended, and it's knocked out of her hands.
This is a big day for Point Loma, making over 10 points against Christian.
And you know, the game is over with only 3 seconds left, and that's the end of the game. A dominant victory for Christian, 65 to 14, but Point Loma did a lot better than last time they matched up, going from 80 to 9 to 14 to 65. What do you think caused this change for Point Loma?
I think Point Loma might have been mad about last time and brought their A game tonight. Still lost, but did a good job.
And you know, in the second half, Point Loma pulled them together. If they played like they did the second half, it would have been a lot closer game. But either way, it was a fun game. Any final remarks before we close?
Nope, it was a very fun game to watch.
We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next game.